Welcome to fly tying step by step. Today we are going to do another soft tackle pattern, emerger, and for that we are going to use a size 12 hook and a few different threads. So first of all we are going to start off with a thread base. I'm using light olive, so just put a layer down there. And then I'm going to put in our hotspot at the back. So this hotspot will basically just be in the bend of the hook. I'll just bring back my olive thread to the front, just do a half hitch, take that out of the way, and just add a little bit of a hotspot in the bend of the hook. These hotspots are really a magnificent trigger for trout, yellowfish, carp, and so forth. This fly does not have a tail, so we're going to end it there and just catch it again with our olive thread. You will notice that the shank is not completely covered with the thread. It's because this is not really my main thread that I'm going to use. I'm just using it as a base to tie in my hotspot. With that secured, I can cut it away. And now we are going to add our main thread that we're going to use. I'm just going to secure it with my olive thread. And then I'm going to use my olive thread just to build up a bit of a tapered body. So after I've secured my body material, I advance my olive thread to the front, half hitch, and just cut it away. We will use it later, but it's just easier to work with that thread out of the way. Okay, so with that done, we are just going to build up a body. Seeing that you already have a tapered body built with the olive thread, I'm just going to go over it a few times. As I said, it can be a bit slippery, so make sure that you tie it nice and tight so that it bites into itself. With the body built up, we're going to tie in our olive thread again. And we can cut away the body material. Make sure it's nice and secure. And now we are going to add our soft tackle. I'm using a partridge from South Africa. Beautiful coloration on this feather. So what I've done, I've already prepared a feather, stripped off all the fluff. Now I'm going to just tie it in right at the tip of the feather and stroke back those fibers. When you choose your feather, you want a feather that will not advance past the bend of the hook. So if you see that your fibers are a little bit too long and it goes past the bend of the hook, you can just strip them out if you don't want to choose another feather. And that should do it. And then tie it in. These feathers have a great mottled look to them. So I'm tying the feather in at the tip. So when you've tied in your feather, you take your hackle pliers and stroke back those fibers to the back of the hook, and then just wrap it. Make sure that you keep on stroking those fibers back. You don't want them to protrude out to the front of the eye of the hook. Just about so. Then just secure it with your thread. If there's a few rancid fibers, just get rid of them and form a nice head. When done, just whip finish. It's an easy fly, very, very productive, and a joy to fish. You can just use a little bit of head cement to secure your thread in the front so it doesn't fall apart. Hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoy your fishing and your fly tying. Tight lines.